Hey y'all, hope you're having a happy 4th of July. Just have some downtime now, so I thought I'd shoot a little video for the stack gets any bigger. Been insanely busy, so yeah. Yep, hope everyone's doing well, surviving here. Uh, yeah, let's just jump in. I got a little bit of everything here. Some new to me, some revisits, some stuff I haven't shown in a while. Just jumping in here. This was a great find while I was down at vacation home. Mahalia Jackson's greatest hits. So yeah, soul. But if you like art, like classic R&B stuff, yeah, this would be right up your alley probably. Um, super comp. Highly recommend it if you can find it. This is like a really minty copy. I got $5 ish. Well worth it. Yeah, that's a really old one. That's price tag from the Serenade Records, which was a famous record store here in Washington, D.C. Pretty cool. So the hype and everything, well, it's the cheapo repress, but yeah. Excellent comp. If you see it, highly recommend. I've seen that around a few times, but it's usually trashed. That's a 5. Um, yeah, again, somehow got $5. First pressing, really minty copy other than being out of the shrink. It's the, I think it's the Jackson pressing, and it's, gatefold. But off the wall, yeah, of course, folds out. Um, Yeah, pretty good. I only really like the first few Jackson, like major Jackson albums. So this one, Thriller, whatever. After that, it kind of starts losing me. But yeah, pretty good. Again, it's like $5, maybe less. I can't remember. It's like minty copy, so wasn't leaving that. Who knows? I might go in the sale pile at some point because apparently that one's worth some money. But yeah, for 4.5, it's not a perfect album, but it's very much listenable. Japanese pressing of Stooges featuring Iggy Pop, No Fun. What this is, I don't think it ever had like a massive pressing, it, but it's basically the best songs off of the first two albums, and they just like repackaged it. So it's got 1969, Real Cool Time, No Fun, Dirt, Down in the Street, Loose, TVI, I Want to Be Your Dog in 1970. Yeah, I think the only one that's a little bit slightly odd man out is maybe Down on the Street, but it's still a good song. So yeah, all killer, no filler for the most part there. Excellent comp, excellent sounding, Japanese pressing. It's got like the Japanese lyric sheet, which is kind of cool. Doesn't have the Obi strip, but yeah, I think I only paid about $5 for that back in Japan, so that was cool. I've showed this before. It shows up in the VC a lot. Harvey Mandel, Christopher Redeemer. That yeah, I think it's all instrumental here. So yeah, that blues like stuff. Excellent album. Be on the. I'm not gonna go out of my way, but I'll certainly pick out more of his if I see it from that era. That's again a 5. I don't know if I go quite as 5, but 4.5 on that one. This is 5 though. PJ Harvey 4-track demos. Probably my all-time favorite PJ Harvey from many a year since this came out. Um, just yeah, more stripped down. I think she does all the instruments and the vocals and so on. I don't think there's any or very little percussion at all on any of these songs. Mostly no percussion. I want to say there might be one or two songs with percussion, but really stripped down versions. It's mostly rhythmy songs, but there's I think there's a couple I think from our first or third album as well. But highly recommend this one. It's a decent pressing. It's the one that came out recently. I think when it originally came out, it was only CD. Could be wrong though. And I think there was a tape. I don't know. I think I just copied the tape. That's what I had back in the day. But yeah, I think even the CD wasn't that common. Yeah, this one I know. Steve's shown this one. It's Africa Amanaz. This one's the double album version, which I think was a Records Day one. Record Days. So 1975, Zamrock. This is a 5 all day long. It originally had two different versions that were released in 75. One's the drums forward mix, and one's the fuzzed out guitar mix with a lot of reverb with the drums more in the back. I think I prefer the reverb version, but yeah, it's got both versions of the album plus a book that came in here about Africa or Amanaz, I guess was the band. But yeah, excellent album. Highly recommend. Worth checking out. I'm pretty sure you can stream that, and I'm sure there's copies around somewhere. It's not that rare anymore, but it certainly was 5 years ago. This was from a friend, um, not on the VC. Kai Winding, I don't know, with Kenny Burrell. Um, even though it's a jazz lineup, it is a very, Phil Ramone, there you go. Even though it's a jazz lineup, it's not that jazzy. It's got a little bit of a soul jazz thing going, but it's pretty straight up surf instrumentals. So you got, more, I don't know, it's got Surfbird, Pipeline, Sukiyaki, Soul Surfing, Hearse Ride, yeah. So it's got a lot of the classic stuff on there. But it's pretty decent. I don't know. I give it around a 4. I wouldn't go out of your way for it, but if you see it, I think you can find this for about $5 out there. I don't know. I got it for free, but pretty clean copy. This was also really excited to get a hold of. Friend gave it to me. Gray Matter, Food for Thought. This actually is the very first pressing on R&B Records. It was later repressed by Dischord with their later stuff, and there's a CD that has the first 2 albums. I don't think you really need to go beyond the first 2 LPs. The 90s material's a little too emo for me, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have a little bit of the 90s material. I don't care for it at all, but I do absolutely love the first 2 albums. The second album was more of like I don't know. I think it's considered more of an EP because I think it only has 6 songs on it, but it's still pretty long. Yeah, Retrospect's awesome. Oscar's Eye, Caffeine Blues, freaking awesome. I Am the Walrus cover is amazing. Gray Matter, DC hardcore, circa, that's where, I don't know, mid-80s, 83-ish, I guess. Yep. And I'm going to reserve judgment on this one because I think I'm going to send this to Sean. Discharge, Grave New World. I don't know, I always kind of associated them with Crass, but maybe not. I don't know. I think their earlier albums are a bit heavier hitting. This is definitely more in the metal range of things, as you can see there. So, Sean, you're going to get this, and you tell me what you think. Whenever I get around to the post office next. Who knows? Maybe later this week. Got, holding on to a few things for you. This I've shown maybe once or twice. It's friggin' awesome. Yeah, Columns on cassette. I guess it would be considered an EP. It's 6 songs. California, hardcore, a little bit noise rocky, freaking amazing. 5.5. This is one of the things I listened to. Even I do not like tapes, and I listened to this more than anything I've bought in the last year or two, so it is freaking amazing. Yep, this was a gift from a friend. Awesome, always good to have. Love this album, Sonic Youth, Confusion of Sex. This is the SST reissue. I think it was originally Blast First. I could be wrong, but yeah, awesome when they're in their no wave, arty, fullest, I guess. Very, it's noise. It's freaking awesome though. Confusion of Sex. Yep. I'm in a bad mood, I guess is the most. Be Your Dog, of course, their cover there. Awesome. Yeah, I think I found this at a thrift when I was down on vacation. I've been looking for this on vinyl, but I'm okay on CD. It's an early pressing. Sade's Diamond Life, awesome. That's a 5 again. Sonic Youth, it's 5 for me, but definitely that one's not for everyone. I've shown this before, I'm pretty sure, but Smokey Robin, The Miracles, Compact Command Performances, Greatest Hits. Yeah, this is an awesome comp. If you see it and you don't have a lot of Smokey, it's an awesome one. Classic one, Macy Gray, on How Life Is, awesome. Yeah, 90s R&B. I don't know if I go quite a 5, but it's pretty damn close, 4.5. yeah, kind of the instrumental, okay, funk acid, there we go, okay. Yeah, so for fans of the meters, basically, Galactic, cooling off, again, yeah, 4.5 is pretty close to a 5. Pretty damn good. Worth checking out. I have a couple of theirs I got from a friend. They weren't on my radar, but now they are. I'm pretty sure you can get those on the cheap. Excellent comp. Very best Aretha Franklin, the 60s, and I believe there's a 70s one, which I still need to find. Awesome comp. Find it, pick it up. That is a 5 all day long. And meters, look PP. I've shown this one before. Again, that's a 5. Funk, classic, need it. Wish I had that on vinyl, but yeah, that's never. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get lucky. I'm not gonna go way out of my way for that when I got the CD. Okay, take care, guys. I'm gonna sign off while this is short, and happy 4th. Stay safe out there.